believing crosswalks. You decide whether you are you or them in the experiences that I read. These are messages for October, November, December for Cancer in the year 2020. Check out your other birth chart placements. Give me one card for October for Cancer. Thank you. October, you have the Ace of Wands. For November for Cancer, please and thank you. You have the Page of Wands. For December for Cancer is the Five of Wands. It's all about actions. It's all fire energy for you, Cancer. You're a water sign. What's going on? Water and fire make steam. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of September with the energy of the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is harsh communications. Could be an argument. This could be feeling attacked. This could be you've already said something that you needed to say, and it wasn't said in the nicest of way. This could be you getting a message from Spirit that's saying, hey, it's time to go this away. And so you take the action in October, November. You're like, oh, God, I'm here now. What? December? Oh, shit. What the hell did I get myself into is what it looks like. So let's get to clarifying these cards. I'll use my Tarot, the Little Prince. Let's see what's going on with you in October. Oh, what are the messages for Cancer for October 2020, where they have this Ace of Wands? Show me more about this Ace of Wands. This is you taking an opportunity to do something different. You could be traveling. You could be meeting a new person, introducing a new man into your life. You could be traveling to meet a new man in your life. Oh, gosh, it's not me. I quit dealing with men. Anyways, there's a new opportunity, and you think that you see God's signs all over this. You see it as an opportunity to grow. I want to tell you, in all three of these months, there is growth within them. But in October in particular, it looks like it's God's signs, a hand of God. Looks like it's all over this. So let's see. In October 2020, Cancer, you're going in feeling like I have everything that I need. I'm the master of my world. But surprise, you got a Tower moment in October. September leading into October, everything looked great. I got this opportunity here. I'm about to grab it. Shocking surprise come October. What you will learn is a 10 of Swords. Oh, something did not come to an end. You need to change your thinking. The challenge for you in October is the Nine of Wands in reverse. You keep on creating burdens, or you're not taking... this is either laziness or too much work. Either overdoing it or being too lazy. Which one is it? Okay. Your environmental influence is the Five of Swords in reverse. You're not willing to get out there and stake your claim on anything. There's somebody. Okay. So you're not willing to get out there and stake your claim on anything. And if you're not going to claim it, it won't be yours. The Five of Swords is also a disagreement. You're not willing to go ahead and fight for, again, getting that fight for what you're. It looks like come December, you're going to get into the battle. You're going to become a competitor. You're going to become a player in the game of life in December. But in October, it looks like they're looking at you like, you just got to tell her one thing. She's going to run off. She's going to quit. He going to quit. Whatever. They say they all that, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, they ain't got no backbone. Easy conquest. Okay. Advice for you, King of Cups. Yes, advice for you, King of Cups. You need to man up, Cancer. You better find your backbone and remember who you are. Stay true to your heart. Stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, ain't nobody gonna stand up for you. The outcome energy for you is the Three of Wands in reverse. It looks like you about to give up something. You might have even started something here. Maybe this King of Pentacles came into your life in September. This dude looked good. It looked like he was upright. Looked like he was honest. And the shock and all hit you in October. And you're like, oh, man, I did not want this. This is exactly what I did not want. But see, I hope you weren't going for somebody for their money. I hope you weren't going for somebody for their money, because that shit will backfire you all the time. Advice for you is open your heart. Cancer. You're supposed to be hard on the outside, soft on the inside, but there is supposed to be a soft inside. Don't nobody want no crab that ain't got no crab meat in there, nice and juicy and delicious, which I wish I loved it, but I don't like no crab meat. I'm just saying. 3 of Wands. You don't see a positive outcome to this. What's at the bottom of the deck? 2 of Swords. Yeah, you have made a decision. You made a decision about this dude. By the time October 1st hit, which is the day I'm recording this, you already made a decision about this dude. Maybe you want to be this dude. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is a guy you was dating, thinking about dating, somebody who said, I got something for you. I got something for you, girl. You bust a move based on that, and then the Tower hits. Maybe behind you, you had all this wealth and abundance. You felt like you was a master of your world. You said, oh, I'm sitting pretty. I'm the only one that ain't worried about no money. And then guess what? Boom! COVID hit. And then now you're free falling. And you're like, what the fuck? Well, apparently there was some truth that you needed to recognize in October. This is how it's set. Whatever you're dealing with is set to help you finally get it, because this 9 of Wands is your challenge. You have blocked off what? What did you block off? Well, it will show us in your advice. You need to open your heart energy. But see, you don't want to. It's too hard. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in for the challenge. It's too much. I don't know what to expect, or they might not like me. I don't feel like I belong. Yeah, well, this is the message for you for October. You need to take your power back, and this is how you do it. This is how you do it. It's not about the money. It's about the love. Money and love. If you would focus on the love, all the money would come. But if you want to get what you want, this 3 of Wands, Spirit is trying to show you. You better open up that heart energy, because you got that mug blocked. You trying to, everything else, there's only one heart card in all this, and it is in your advice. Everything else is about thoughts and actions. All about actions. Honey, you can't compensate for the state of your heart by your behaviors. I'm just saying. So, that's October. November, you have the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for Cancer in November 2020? Why is the Page of Wands here for Cancer in November of 2020? The Page of Wands for Cancer, November 2020. Clarify this Page of Wands for the November experience of 2020 Cancer. Okay, 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands. Remember, the last card for October was the 3 of Wands as well. So you were expecting positive outcome, but yeah, we know at the end of October, ain't no more hopes here. This is just not going to work out. Ain't no good coming down this road. And in November, the 3 of Swords in reverse, there's a healing of past pains that needs to happen here. A healing of past pains needs to happen here. The 3 of Swords is in reverse. There's a truth that hurts like a bitch, but it'll set you free if you recognize it, if you honor that it is the truth. What is your truth that you have not wanted to face? There is a truth about you that you ain't wanted to face. And until you come out with the truth, that heartache you got, it ain't going nowhere. It's going to stay right with you. The hidden blessing in this, what you don't see is, hey, this is an opportunity for you to set yourself on victory road. If you choose to deal with that truth, they hurt. There's a truth here that hurts. You have to accept it. I mean, this could have been a long-held deception. You could be deceiving yourself for, I hear, 15, 20 years. How long you been holding on to this deception? The challenge. Page of Wands, step up to the moment. This card is the same as that card. What you going to do with this opportunity in your hand? There's something you need to do. You need to board this train. And I hear in your perspective, it's, I need to run. I need to get up out of here. You're feeling like you ain't got no business here. You need to get up out of here. And you got to go somewhere. This is just one stop on the destination. But see, to get on that train, you got to find the truth. Because if you ain't aligned with truth, that time schedule you got is based off of your lack of truth or your embracing of truth. That's what I'm hearing for you. Let's look at your environmental influence on this. What is the external factor here? The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. This was the gain of someone else. Somebody else had a gain, but they didn't get it. They had a loss. The gain was on the table, but it turned into their loss. This is external influence. What is the advice for you, Cancer? Temperance card. You need to work together. You need to work together to create balance. And you need to follow that divine guidance. Still waters run deep. This is a well. Dig deep into your well and get balanced. Because this pain you're carrying forever is creating an imbalance that you don't want to look at. But to get you trained to be there at the right time, you got to honor truth. So you could be aligned with truth. Let's see how you're coming out in November 2020. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And for whatever reason, I was told to keep this one too. In the 5 of Cups. You have a regret that has something to do with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Masculine energy. Is this your father? Is this your grandfather? Is this your child? The bottom of the deck is a Knight of Pentacles. This is about learning in slow motion on the path to truth. The Knight of Pentacles can always meet success because he has knowledge, he has wisdom, and his steps are sure and steady. But there's a step you don't want to take, and that can cause stagnation. Again, there's this heartbreak, there's this deception, there's this pain here. You got to deal with it to get to where you want to go. King of Swords, you got to talk about the regret. You got to talk about what happened in the past that you're sorry about. There's something that you can't change from the past that you are sorry about. The communication has to happen. That's how you're coming out in November. And it looks like you're going to do it. You're going to step up to the plate. You're going to face this. Now, facing that could be why you come into December with this conflict, challenge, combat. Okay. Let's see, why is this 5 of Swords here for Cancer in December 2020? Let's look at December 2020 for Cancer. Why is this 5 of Wands here? If I said 5 of Swords, I may have, and that is, hey, so that would mean that this would be a verbal altercation, and it could even be an internal struggle. But this 5 of Wands is about a competition. It's about battling. It's about fighting. Nobody seems to get their shit together. Everybody is doing their own thing, and ain't nobody working together. Everybody's worried. It's each man for himself. Wow. Each man for himself in the 5 of Wands. Let's see. The bonus card is first out, so let's see. 2 of Cups in reverse and no love. 2 people with no love. 2 people with no love. This is not a connection. You know, you coming into December already knowing that there is not a love connection here. The month of December is about truth coming out. The 7 of Swords. Your overall energy for December, the main situation in December is the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, liar, cheat, thief, sneaky, stealth, strategizing. Plans that you ain't telling everybody about in December. This could be somebody either you or somebody you're dealing with, but it causes a problem. There's a problem here. Competition. This is sneaky competition. Somebody's dealing with industrial espionage. You know what I'm saying? Snaky behaviors. Either you lying to somebody or somebody is lying to you, sneaking around. But evidence is being dropped down, and it will be found. Somebody is slick. Somebody is sly. They're going to find the evidence as they pass by. What you don't know that's working for you is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. A weakening. I'm hearing a weakening of a curse, whatever that means to you. But I'm also hearing somebody gave up the battle. Somebody gave up the fight. When they did that, this was a release of resistance. The challenge for you. Oh, here it is. The Three of Swords is upright. So it's like November, you still don't want to deal with it. December, here it is. No wonder there's a fight. December, it's upright. It's like the universe is making it come full circle where December, you got to deal with this thing already. This is your big challenge for the whole month. The way you move forward into 2021 will depend on how you deal with this heartbreak, this situation of distrust, of hurt, of pain, because there's some sort of deception here. Environmental influence. The truth. Somebody knows the truth. Whoever you're dealing with knows the truth. They could have got it from the divine himself. I told you there was a sly little fox. They're going to walk up on the evidence. Somebody is being a sly fox. They're going to walk up on the evidence. There's a paper trail. Somebody going to find that. Somebody just got a divine download, and that's coming all the way in nice and clear, and they know what they're dealing with. They got the truth on their side. So if you was the one holding on to a lie, whoever you dealing with, they finding out the truth. That's what it's looking like to me here. And yeah, you might have forgot to secure something or put something up. Remember that what's done in the dark always comes out to light. I'm just saying, you know it's true. You better quit playing yourself. Advice, the Five of Pentacles. Your advice is the Five of Pentacles. You better make a change. I don't care what it costs you. If it break you in the bank, to fix this and make it right, you better make it right. And you better check your spirit. The Five of Pentacles is always like, you better check your spirit. You better check your intentions. You better get with your divine on this, because there's a lack of spirituality in this. False sense of spirituality. You got to make a change in your world. And it's going to cost you. Outcome. Knight of Pentacles. Again, you might be set back. This is a lesson learned if you take the opportunity. Lesson learned if you take the opportunity. Hierophant is in reverse. That's a Taurian energy. Hierophant is also the spiritual authority. This says you ain't been listening to the spiritual authority. Maybe you had a friend who was a Taurus who tried to tell you the truth and you don't want to hear it. But this card here says you ain't listening to God. You ain't listening to source. Source already done told you and you don't want to hear it. Ain't giving it no love. Ain't giving it no reciprocation. Trying to hide and run from it. Trying to be sneaky and shit. It ain't working. So these are the messages that I have for you. Until next time. Sending you love and peace and happiness energies. Until then, later.